At the same time, so you can sync. You need two things going on to sync with.
It goes 3, 2...
No, god damn it.
Right.
Push the button and sync. That's how you know the audio sync.
Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll just go up here.
Christ. We don't know what we're doing.
You have to make a noise outside and reference it to the noise inside, and then match those noises, and that's how you know they're at the
What if I
same
just do like...
So you can press new game, and then him clap at the same time, and that would sync the audio.
What if I just go to options? That way we're not starting the new game.
Okay, fine. That fucking works.
Because I like having this like
Ready?
open.
1, 2...
I thought we were doing 1, 2, 3, go.
I swear to God, I'm fucking straight up.
Hello everyone, welcome to NAt1Crew. This is Ghost.
Hey, Scooper.
This is X.
And we are playing The Evil Within. Decent game, I would have to say. So here we go, new game. Yeah, I'm sure.
You say a decent game, but like I find it good so far, but I also haven't beat it.
I played it all the way through, so I can tell you it's decent.
Yeah, well, before we decided to get into, like, doing,
We're gonna get Nightmare, why not?
Yeah.
You might as well go balls deep, bro.
Oh, no.
Balls deep.
Anyways.
Hey, it's not a Kumo. Okay, there's a Kumo difficulty on this, and it's literally, you get damage, you die.
What?
1 damage, you die. That's like a level, you have to beat Nightmare to unlock that difficulty, so... Yeah, this game's pretty freaking hard.
So obviously you've never beaten Nightmare before.
No, I haven't beat this game all the way through, but like I've beaten...
You haven't beat it all.
I haven't beat all difficulties. Like I've beat the main storyline, which is this, which is pretty... It's decent. It's a good start.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
I mean, they kind of have that, should we skip these things or not? I can skip them.
If you're not a stickler about, like, if you want more gameplay, then skip it, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this is a long game. I think a lot of people who are watching this probably have already played this game, or at least in a gameplay of it. If they haven't, then whatever.
Yeah, so like we,
So if you want to know the story going, it's not really that big of a deal. They just ride around in a car, and it's like, oh, they're static. Oh, wow, what's going on? And, like, Joseph is like, they ask him a question, like, it was stupid, like, this guy right here, he asked him, like, you know, like, is that related to the other thing? And the guy's like, I'm not sure. And it doesn't give us any detail of what that other thing was, so I kind of hate that part, because it actually sounds interesting, but they don't talk about it, so.
Oh, the vague stuff?
Yeah, it's got a lot of vague stuff about it. The whole game's pretty vague, but it gets pretty good. I like the whole fact that it's kind of like in the mind kind of thing.
Smells like blood. Alright. Stay sharp.
I can smell that from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel like any hardcore cop has... Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's bodies right there.
We're gonna check it out.
Well, the thing is, you gotta think about it like a writer. Like, they probably thought of these lines. Like, a real detective would never say anything like that. Like, it smells like blood. I've been to 1,000 of these. I don't even care anymore.
Also, any detective that has... Any detective or hard officer that has a fucking trench coat... It's raining, yes, but I doubt it's cold.
I feel like everybody's done this walkthrough. I'm gonna go a different way. Just for some originality. Because everybody goes to the
Not only
middle.
does he have a trench coat, like, the first 3 buttons are unbuttoned and he still has a tie on. Which, like, screams alcoholic.
Oh, yeah. That's his whole character. Have you actually, like, read through the story?
No.
Oh, he is an alcoholic. So, good call on that.
I mean, look at him. He looks like... Also, the guy wearing fucking sleeves rolled up with black gloves is either a hitman or a douchebag.
He's kind of both. He's Asian, too. So. Yeah, this whole thing with Ruvik is really, like... Y'all know, like, the mental ill, like, child, pretty much. They never really explain anything. It's kind of explained, but not really.
Not so much she has glasses. He looks like a Final Fantasy character, to be honest.
Who, the...
Douchebag.
Oh,
like
the douchebag.
Like, he looks like he'd be...
He could be in Street Fighter,
Turk
too.
is, like, in 7 and all of them, like, they're... I'm not sure how to explain it. They're, like, a faction that they fight against.
Alright, this guy just stabs some people with a needle and stabs you with a needle. Big freaking deal. Okay, this is where the game gets really cool. I like this first part. Because it puts a lot of fear in you, but it really isn't that hard. But it's still pretty... You can die a lot from it if you don't really know what you're doing. Here's a nice little rat. It's my pet rat, Gary. There's my friend Jim. And Teresa. Nice people.
Teresa. That dirty whore.
There he is. There's Toby.
It looks like a fucking Toby.
That looks like,
I bet you got a knife sticking out of her.
yeah. Oh, it's silvery too, so that's how you...
Nice, shiny.
Now I can look at what he's doing. Okay. And we're gonna swing
That
like
knife
towards
is
the
stupid
jungle.
shiny.
Yeah, it is.
Also, are those like, what if that's sticking out of the other guy? Those hooks? Those are hooks, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of really wish it would have been like more rusty and bloody, like a little harder to find. That way, people are kind of like wondering what. Plus, you have this like left stick kind of blinker. Like only a moron does really does not know how to get past this part.
Well, I don't know, because like that's what they have to do. Really,
It is kind of a tutorial level. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
but
they did it in. I like the way they did it. It's in a unique way.
Yeah.
So it's right stick to look around and left to move yourself on the road. So I mean, it's pretty unique.
But I'm complaining more about how easy the knife was to find.
Oh yeah.
Like, I would have liked to have had to inspect everybody.
Nope. I'm good. Yeah, play
Because, like, if you're like, oh, well, they had to do it because it's a tutorial, there's like, yeah, they had to make it really easy to find because there are stupid people in the world.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand you want to make it enjoyable for, a mass amount of people. But at the same time, it's like, it could have been better.
I actually think, like, now that I think about it, like, this is nightmare difficulty. It should have definitely not been a shiny knife, and it should have definitely not been a left stick. Like, if it would make more sense if it was... Okay, yeah.
I don't know, man, because...
It is kind of a thing you get bigger about all day, but it's not that big of a deal. Once you get
I'm not
past
saying
it.
in this particular game, I'm not saying it's important, but I think it's concepts like that overall make the industry shitty.
I mean, I guess in, like, horror games, that could be, like, a thing, like, for, like, future, I guess.
Think about how much you enjoyed Thief, right?
Yeah.
But think about how much people hate Thief. Why? Because it's an actually hard game.
Is it really?
Thief has, like, shit reviews, dude.
This is also how I feel about movies, too. Like, Rotten Tomatoes gets a lot of shit, but at the same time, they watch a lot of movies, and they see a lot of stuff. Like, other people, they might just see it once, and they don't know, like, all the cliche stuff that's in it, so they see it for the first time, and it's like... it's not that bad, but a critic, he's seen, like, thousands of movies, and he's, like, maybe it's something he's seen, like, a million times, and that's why he gives it a bad review. So it's, like, different mindsets on this kind of stuff.
So, like...
Now that you think about it, this stuff is, like, so easy. Like, when I first played, I was like, oh, this is so hard.
So, it doesn't get any higher than a 5.8 for me, review-wise.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
But why, though?
I don't... From what because I haven't checked up on it recently, so the game might have gotten better as it's been out. But, like, it came out, and then people immediately started returning it. Yeah.
I mean, I myself bought it for $60. Games that I buy right out of the gate for $60, I try to justify the purchase by saying, well,
Yeah, that's true.
I spent $60, but... At least I got this out of it,
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
I pre-ordered this game,
pushed, what,
so...
100-something hours into Thief?
I mean, I've beaten the game, like, maybe 3 or 4 times. I mean,
I like to think $1 an hour. $1 an hour is how I like to think about it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because if you just play it, like, you barely even touch it, that's a waste of money right there.
Yeah, because if you pay $40 for, like, an hour and a half game...
Well, this is why I think a lot of people love Skyrim, because how many hours can you put in that game for how much you buy it?
I myself have pushed 250.
Yeah.
Amari pushed 425.
Yeah, Amari, a friend of ours, pushed a lot. Yeah, and that's almost twice as many as me. So yeah, I mean it's.
All right, about to read a note.
Where's the exit?
I don't think
when did Thief come out? Do you remember?
Old note from sewer. Beside the lock gate at the far end of the sewer, there is a ladder, which would take you to the old world. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. Or I think it should have been you might be the only one who survived. That would have been better.
That's hilarious.
I don't think there's anything.
There was something in.
No. If I had actually come back to this part, and when you have your gun and you shoot that lock, it's much later though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind. Actually, I go back this way to the blue door. It has been a while since I played the opening of this game.
I spent a lot of time in this opening, just because.
Oh my god, they're making an Xbox One S Gears of War theme.
I want to play. What is
Wait,
it, 4 now?
Maybe this isn't a thing.
I want to play 4 before I buy anything like
This
that.
is literally just an empty room.
Yeah, but I mean,
Was there not something?
There's nothing in there.
Maybe it's in later.
There's nothing in there.
You've played all the Gears though.
Yeah, but I didn't appreciate some of them. Like 1 was amazing, 2 was really, really good, 3 was like, it was like, hey, that was great and all,
That was
but
a thing.
Judgment was the worst.
Wasn't that kind of like an in between game?
I don't all the way remember, but yeah, I think it was like a in between-ish, like they just didn't do good. I didn't even complete it. I played all of them, I just haven't completed it. And I didn't play the beta for the newest one because I heard that one was Glitch Fest 5000.
Well, it's a beta.
But it was I played a lot of good betas. Dead Space 3 beta, right off the top of my head, was amazing. By
I
the
miss
way,
Dead Space.
I got Dead Space.
We should play Dead Space.
I
That
have
would
the
be
first
a
Dead
fun
Space.
game. I think we actually talked about that. All right, here's another note. All right.
What are we talking about?
Boiler room note. Okay, well, we got different times here. 1300, STEM system operation test begins. 1315, success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Loss is minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. 1330, anomaly occurs. Not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. 1345, staff began complaining of nausea and falling unconscious, one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. 14, that man appeared. Okay, so.
Hold on, go back.
They kind of. What?
What is a stemograph?
Oh, stem cells? I think that's like your brain. It has to do with that. You have a part.
The stem in the back.
Well, there's a part in the game where you actually pick people's brains and to the memories of the guy. So I mean, probably has to do with that. I do like how a lot of this stuff was.
That's what it looks like when he's walking.
Like there's actually that should have been began, and they put begin. I think a lot of Asian people write some of the stuff, so it probably gets kind of.
A lot of them.
A lot of Asian peoples. I love Asian people. They make great video games.
I swear to God, I thought you were about to say they make great food.
That too, but I mean, I know a lot of our Asian food is very American too, though. All right, guys. So we're about to mess with this guy. I'm actually gonna hide here, and we'll see you next time. And I'll be in my hidey hole.
Go gear.
Well, hello. How's it going?
Well, it's fine. I'll keep track for